Hey guys, what's going on? It's Marcus here. I want to bring you out and along with me, right? So, just want to do something a little bit different. I don't like doing me and boring. Just do not get along, period, at all. So, I told you guys I was going to do a video about how I stole my father's car in 4th grade at the age of 9. And, how you guys can, avoid those mistakes. And there was something else in there I was supposed to say too. How I stole my father's car at the age of 9. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm also going to take you guys on a walk with me here in just a little bit, alright? Oh yeah, and what the teacher told me in the 6th grade, after I made, straight A's all the way up to 6th grade, and then she said there's one thing that caused me to make D's and F the very next report card, right? Very next report card, right? So this is going to clear a lot of stuff up for you guys, alright? Alright, so here's what happened. I was in the 4th grade, and there was this teacher that I didn't like, and I'm not going to say her name, whatever, but I was at Morris Avenue in Opelika, Alabama. And so I got home, right? And I know it's not funny. It's actually funny now looking back on it, but I know this caused my mom a heart attack. I actually had to hide from Mommy Mafia. My family took a hit me from Mommy and Mafia that night. But she's going to kill me. She's on 3rd shift. Alright, so I got home, and what I did, right, I took my father used to put his keys up on the bar. So I actually took my house key and kind of sat it by his car keys, and I grabbed his car keys, right? So then I went to my bedroom, and we had a high window in my bedroom. So I actually took some cleats, because I used to play baseball. Took some cleats, wrapped them around the end of a bat. You know how you see when people used to run away back in the day, used to have a little stick and a little bandana full of snacks or something. So that's what I did. And then I threw that. There's some guys over here getting ready to go jet skiing, so I keep looking at them, they keep looking at me. But anyway, so so I threw that out the window, crawled out the window, and this is at night, guys, probably 9, 10 o'clock at night, right? So then after that, I got into my father's car, right? And then I didn't crank the car up. We had a little bit of an incline on the driveway. So I got in the car, and I slightly closed the door, and I, took the car out of gear. It was a Chrysler Diplomat. That's exactly what it was, right? Red. So then it rolled out the back of the driveway. Now, mind you, I'm already, I'm 5'10", and back then I was really short, 5th grade. I didn't start growing until after high school. So, so I got from this car, and I'm driving around at night, and whenever I would see car lights coming towards me, I would duck and drive like this. I know, dangerous. But I'm thinking, they're gonna see my head, and they're gonna realize that I'm a kid in here driving. But what they were probably doing was, as the car rolled by, like, there's nobody in there. So it's something I'll never know who probably had a heart attack that night, or probably still wondering how the car was driving itself. But luckily, when I did that, I was swerved just a little bit, and a female officer stopped me who happened to be related to me, and she thought that it was actually my father swerving, across. She wanted to know what was wrong with him. So when she opened up the door, this is what she told my family members, I learned a little bit later, that she almost passed out. She said her knees broke and she almost passed out. So then they got me home, and my family took me to my grandmother's house, because my mother's on 3rd shift, so she got off at 11 o'clock at night. I mean 2nd shift, so she got off at 11 o'clock at night. And they was like, if this guy's home, when she gets here, she is going to beat the brakes off of him. Right? So that's kind of, a little bit about that story. But here's the kicker, though. I made straight A's all the way up. Really serious here. I made straight A's all the way up to the 6th grade. And there was a book, and I spoke about this in another video, but not quite in this much detail. There was a book called, there was 3 groups in our homeroom, in our reading. There was book 13. These were supposed to be the gifted above average. I was actually in the below average, which was book 11. And then there was, I was average, which was book 11. And then there was book 10, which was below average. So it was 13, 11, and 10. 3 different, reading tables, probably about 10 students around each table. So my bright idea, I always try to do things a lot faster, more efficiently. I actually would go through and finish the focus question in the back of the chapter. I did the entire book. So the teacher came, and it was like a couple other guys beside me. They had did 2 or 3 chapters. She said, do the chapter for the day, and we were like, okay, we're done. And she came back the next day. She said, okay, I want you guys to do this chapter. And we were like, well, all right, we're done. She said, well, how far you guys been? We're like, we're finished with the whole book. At that time, all the other kids had, kind of followed in suit with me of finishing the entire book. So we finished the entire book, and she said, okay. So she took up all the books, and then she left. She came back with, book 12, which now meant that we were average now, you know what I'm saying? Actually, we were above average, but we weren't quite as the gifted, you could say. We were trying to catch the guys with that because we just thought, there's nothing special about them. Why can't we be in book 13? You know what I mean? So we were just so proud of our accomplishment, and she was handing out this book. It said Sunrise, Sunrise, book 12. I'll never forget it. Green cover, and then it was like orange, and a slightly lighter orange, and a yellow, and a slightly lighter yellow, and Sunrise, 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 right? And so when she handed out the book, this is what she said that's kind of devastated me and got me on the path of, I guess you could say, almost destroyed my life. She said, here's the book. Do not finish it early because you will not be allowed to go any further, right? You will not be allowed to go any further. So at that point, psychologically, subconsciously, that put a cap on all, that stifled all my creativity, that stifled all my drive. And that happened where I didn't know it, I was saying, what the heck is school about? You're not allowed to be creative any further, right? So at that point, after she told us that, everyone I think probably dropped off, and like I said, made my first step because of what one teacher told me. Well, I didn't realize that until I got about 30 and started reading and developed a personal development plan, right? A personal growth plan for yourself. Reading every day, just learn how to clear out all that clutter about, society that's put in our mind about what we can do, what we can accomplish, what we can't accomplish, right? So after figuring that out, about the age of 30, when I began to read, the first book I ever read as far as personal development was Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And it was like, wow. So now I have choices as to what my outcome is, as to how I want to live my life. So I can design my life the way that I want to design it, and I don't actually have to be depressed by my circumstances or depressed by what's going on around me, right? You have to internalize what's best for you and follow your heart. I mean, there's, like I said, with the internet, you guys are watching this right now on the internet, and you know that the internet is a gateway to following your passion. You don't have to get a job and be subjected to being an employee, doing stuff you probably don't like anyway, being subjected to a boss that you probably don't like anyway, right? So I just want to share that with you guys. I want to be real. Like I said, it's not about being guru status. Everything that you already need, you're already born with it. You just have to get some leadership skills so that you can get out of your own way, right? So my name is Marcus, and like I say, you can text me 706-4007-0009, or you can call that number, or just text passion to 58885, right? Text the word passion to 58885. And I'll talk to you guys later, and go out and make it happen, right? Peace out. I'm gonna bring you along and show you guys a little bit of this view, all right? Alright, take a look at that. Just kind of want you guys to see a little bit. Pretty cool. I was gonna bring like my fancy lights and all that stuff, man, but after swimming I didn't want to get all the stuff out of the car, right? So anyway, like I said, guys, follow your passion. Do it now. Take a lot of action. Take massive correct action, right? Take massive correct action. And if you're watching this on my website, just click the link below. Like I said, text the word passion to 58885. 58885. And also I have an app in Google Store, in the Google Play Store, which is gonna make it a lot easier for you guys to keep up with me, because when I do stuff on the fly, like hangouts and stuff like that, I'm gonna send you a notification and you see those things on the fly, and those are the things that I'm gonna put, and it's gonna be very high end training on that stuff, on the app, that I won't really be sharing on my just the videos and stuff. Okay, all right, so go to Google Play Store and download the app. It says free. It's kind of black and orange. It looks like this like my logo right here, right? And just download that app. But just look for my name, just Google my name, Marcus Edwards, in the Google Play Store, right? Download the app, install it, baby, and get out and live a little bit, man. We only get one shot at this, and we have to make the best of it. And it's about impacting other people's lives. Once you realize that it's not about you, and it's not about your monetary gain, and not about what you can get, because the world of me is a very, very, very small place, right? Very small. But the world of us is huge, and it's infinite, right? So go out and make sure that you're impacting others, inspiring others. You're ashamed of your story, but your story is actually what's unique about you. It's what's gonna set you free. Is what's gonna inspire other people. Think about it. You've seen books, you've seen stories on NBC or on the news, WLTZ, whatever the case may be, and inspire you to and say, wow, I'm just not so different than that guy. Alright? So go out and make it happen, guys. And I'll see you on the inside. Peace, Marcus. Bye.